Hi everyone, Small Designs here, and this is part 1 of the TAMIYA 1/48th scale G4M1 build. So we are going to go ahead and build that guy right there, Yamamoto's plane, 323, and we do have 2. So we'll do something else with the other guy. I'm not too sure what we'll do with that one, but let's just talk about the first plane for now. So like all part 1s, it's usually just kind of generic parts fitting, you know, getting an idea for the build. And this one is kind of like that, but well, I guess with a twist, I guess you can kind of say, because this being a smaller scale, unlike the 1/32 scales, there's less parts and you can kind of get started right away, and we'll get into that right now. So as you can see, we got some of the inner workings. Nothing's glued too much, maybe a few parts, but we'll get into that in a bit. But the wings, some flaps, that kind of thing, and then the engines, and then the fuselage, of course. But basically, right in the instructions, not right off the first page, but kind of in the middle, it just calls for putting the 2 halves of the wings together. Easy peasy. You might want to get that started sooner. That way, if you have other things on the go, at least these things will be glued and clamped, or whatever, how you ever want to do it. And then you can get sanding on the seam lines as you go, which is all done for me. Same thing with the tails, the flaps, that kind of thing. As you can see, kind of looks like a starfighter, actually, now that you look at it. But anyway, and that's what we've done, right? And then obviously I just wanted to see the fuselage, how it fit, and it fits really, really nicely. Very nice kit so far. And then the engines. Now the engines they fit fairly well together. There is going to be a little bit of sanding and smoothing and stuff, right around here, but that's kind of to be expected sometimes. Now, I do have the landing bay doors closed. That is not an option with this kit. With this kit, they have it, so the landing gear bay doors are open. The landing bay doors right here were attached to here. So when you look inside the bay, it kind of gives the idea that there's some inner workings, which is this piece right here. So I cut them off, obviously, as you can see on this one, and closed them. So now it's all sealed up, glued on, and it's good to go. So I want to have this, on a stand, like it's in flight. Same kind of stand that I have with the Japanese Zero, if you haven't checked out that video. But just with a bit of a bigger base. Anyhow, this is the idea. Now, I didn't glue this one on just to show you. I had to use some styrene on the inside just to give these doors something to grasp onto. Now, you do have to do a little bit of shaving on each door, right, along these edges, because it looks like when the doors are open, it has that edge for effect. So if you do close the doors, these won't close correctly, if you get my drift. So you have to shave those off, so those will close like that. Now you don't want to put any glue here, right? Because you want to give that impression like these are doors. Otherwise it'll just be like a seam line, and you don't want that. So you just want that piece of plastic over top. And that's exactly how I did it on this one. If you want these doors to be closed. This kit doesn't give you that option. And then of course, when the time comes, it'll just fit on like that. Fairly nice. Like, you do have a seam there that you'll have to take care of. But other than that, it fits very nice. And this has strength now. And then when it goes to put it on the stand, it'll look like it's in flight. So, very nice. This model kit also has the option of flaps, cowl flaps, open or closed. So you have that option too. I'm going to have them open because my flaps will be down, as if the aircraft is traveling at, low speed with the wheels still up, just to give it, more of an effect. That's why the flaps have those little prongs there. So you can shave those off and have the flaps up, or keep them in and have them down. Or I suppose you can just chop them off anyway and, position them at any degree you want. They don't have to be down. It looks like they're down 30% though in the instructions. So getting to the interior, again, they kind of go on little modules. So I just put, a certain amount of pieces on, as much as I feel comfortable painting, right? So those are glued on, and then I'll paint that, and And then this I'll paint. And then I'll put pieces on. Nice engine details, right? I mean, once you get the propeller and everything on, it'll be somewhat hidden. And then, yeah, like very nice interior details. And then, of course, right there is pretty much wide open. You just have some glass that comes about to here, and it's pretty wide open, the tail gunner. You could have the tail gunner in the open position, or kind of the glass will close in. I'm gonna have it open, of course, on this one. But so far, so good. Very nice kit. A lot of this will be closed up, you know, well, maybe not actually. This is all glass, this is all glass. Yeah, you're gonna see quite a bit of the interior on this one. This is all the flight deck right here. Maybe not so much here, but here you will. So in the next video, we're going to talk about the guns. They're only like a 7.7, I believe, here, and here, and it's a 20mm back there. So yeah, I don't think they had too much success. I can't be sure on that. We're shooting things down because I think that's an equivalent of a 30 cal, I believe. So yeah, I don't know how well they did on shooting things down. The tail gunner with the 20mm might have had some success, but yeah, very interesting plane though. They do give you bomb, if you're wondering about bomb loads and stuff like that with this kit. It does come with a big long torpedo. It does come with a bunch of little bombs if you want, and then the bomb bay doors, you can be open, closed, or whatever, but we'll get into that. This will all be closed up though, because of obviously this is Yamamoto's plane. It comes with some cool figures and stuff like that. But there you go, that's part one. It's just kind of layout of parts, how we're going to build this, what it's going to look like, at least hopefully. So we'll go from there, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think. Bye.